Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review that was requested by quite a few people a while back. I was talking about the fact that I was going to go get a Vitalize peel, and I've done a review on this before, but people wanted to know what my thoughts were on it and how my thoughts had changed on it. To give you a little bit of background, is I tend to get a chemical peel, a professional grade chemical peel at a spa, med spa, about 3 to 4 times a year. I usually buy a package that contains 4, it depends on the deal they have. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 6 peels, and I spread them out throughout the year. Usually I do it once a season, so once at the beginning of winter, once at the beginning of spring, once at the beginning of summer, and once at the beginning of fall. It's kind of how I tend to do it. I will insert, well, you know what, let's not start with that yet. That package generally breaks down to a little bit less expensive than what they are normally. Please keep in mind, wherever you live, the price is going to be different. It is going to be different here than it is going to be in Texas versus California. It's going to be different in Baltimore versus what it's going to be in Washington, D.C. or Philadelphia. It depends on the area. It depends on the spa you're going to. It depends on totally different things. The med spa I go to usually offers specials. Generally, if I broke it down and bought it without a special, it would be about $250 per peel. That's a lot, but it gets me through 3 months. I usually get them for less expensive than that. I personally feel as if it helps my skin because as the seasons change, it kind of refreshes my skin and allows me to kind of start over fresh again. Now, I do use super good skincare. I always have. It's been one of my things that I've always done. I figure I started using really good skincare because no matter what products I'm putting on my skin and how well they sink into my skin, it's still good to kind of remove any dead skin cells off of my skin every 3 months. That is just what I think and what I believe and what has worked for me. At 28, I got religious about doing skincare. At 32, when I started Botox, I figured I was spending that money on my skin. I should be, you know, making sure no matter where I was or what I was doing, I washed my face and did my full skincare every single night. Now that I'm 40, I have been doing peels for probably about 5 years, and I have been really keeping up my skin and making sure that I maintain what I've spent the money on, because there were from 32 to probably about 36 before I got pregnant. I was also doing laser facials as well. I have removed all brown, or had all brown spots removed off of my face, and I've just kind of worked really hard to make sure my skin looks the best it can. So I want to keep that up. The Vitalize peels, as I said, I do every 3 months. I will insert a clip here of, it'll be a couple different clips kind of off to the side here of the peeling process, what it looks like. Usually this area is the area that really is noticeable peeling that you can see in the camera, up through here around the edges of my eyes, things like that. I don't really notice, you don't notice it as much through here and through here. You notice it where you have the most movement, you know what I mean, like around the eyes and around the mouth. Not as much up here because there isn't as much movement because of the Botox and things like that. But it is also hard to find the time to fit a peel in, because going to get the peel is nothing. It takes probably 30 minutes, I would guess. But it is the time afterwards. The first day afterwards, like I go and get a peel and you can't wash your face afterwards. So I go home. I usually get it done in the afternoon around 3. I go home, do my normal stuff, go to bed. Next morning you wake up, you can wash your face for the first time. That first day, your skin is like amazing. I don't know what it is with that, but it just is super tight and beautiful. It just looks amazing. Then you get to the second day and you start feeling like areas starting to get little cracks of skin, like just around areas where you have the most movement. And you use heavy duty moisturizers and tons of SPF while you do this. So then the day after, you really start getting peeling. All of this is just like, it's so gross. Like you can't, like I don't care about going somewhere because I've done it for so long that I don't care anymore. But in the beginning, the first couple times I did it, I was like, oh God, no one can see me. So you have to make sure you have a good 5 days that, like from day 2 to day like 7, that your skin, you are either comfortable going the places you're gonna go. Like you don't want to have a big weekend and get it done on like a Wednesday. Like, you have to plan it correctly so you have that day 2 to day 7 to just have your skin peel and kind of look crappy, and you have to be able to be comfortable wherever you're going for those days. I personally will continue to do this. I enjoy it. I like it. I like the results I get. I like the way my skin is afterwards. I think that my daily skincare is just as important, if not more so, than the peels. If I could only keep one, I would keep my daily skincare over the peels. The peels are just kind of an added bonus. As I get older, we lose elasticity in our skin, and also those dead skin cells sitting on top make us look a little bit older. So if we remove those, it actually looks a little bit brighter, younger. You see the healthier skin come out. So that is kind of all of my information on Vitalize chemical peels. As I said, I do go to a med spa. If you are in the Baltimore metro area and you'd like to know where I go and who I go to, please let me know. I can tell you that in private message. They're great. I love them, but I don't want to just throw it out there because not most people don't live around here. So that is everything. Please let me know if you guys have any questions about this that I can answer whatsoever. I know it's kind of hard to sit here and explain this. Even with the clips of how it peels, it's really hard. And I will say this too, is, as I said, you do use some heavy duty moisturizers and SPF while you're, I mean, I always use SPF, but while this is going on and the peeling is going on, you can't really use makeup over it because it just makes it look worse. And so it's just a lot of moisture into your skin, which also helps it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if you have any other questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.